forklift pre-operation check. What are we going to check? We're going to stand in front of the forklift. We can check the backrest. Just make sure it's in good condition, no damage. And also we check this locking pin. Make sure it's locked, both of them. And we're going to check the fork arm and also the heel. Make sure there's no crack, both of them. And then we're going to check the side shift cylinder. This is a side shift cylinder. We make sure that's in a good condition, no damage, and no fluid leak. That's a hydraulic fluid. We check the chains. Just come around to look at the chain here. Make sure this is no damage, and make sure there's no slack. Make sure they're nice and tight. So in the front, that's what we are going to mention. Okay, when we go around here, we have to look at the mast. Make sure this is not damaged and twisted. So in here, it looks very good condition. Also, we're going to have a look at the leaf cylinder and the tail cylinder. This is the leaf cylinder in here. Make sure there's no damage, and also make sure there's no hydraulic fluid leak. This is the tail cylinder. Make sure the tail cylinder, same thing, no damage and no hydraulic fluid leak. And then we're going to have look at all the hoses. Those are hydraulic hoses. Make sure there's no crack, and also make sure they are not leaking. Once we've done that, we can look at the overhead guard in here. Make sure there's no damage, and also make sure that it's strong and secure. We look at all the controls. Make sure they're still there. The steering wheel, the seat in a reasonable condition, not damaged. The seat belt, make sure the seat belt is working as well. This is very important. We look at your data plate. The data plate can tell us how much it can lift, and also how heavy we can lift. We will talk this a little bit more later. We can check the hydraulic fluid. So make sure the fluid is, you got the low and the high. Make sure you fall in between low and the high. For sure, we're going to look at all the ties and all the, if there's any damage, look at the nut. This is solid tie, so it's not run by air. So it's just make sure all the thread still have enough. This forklift is powered by battery. So we're going to check the battery. What are we going to check? We make sure the connection, they connect, and make sure all the battery is secure. From time to time, we have to check the water inside the battery. Make sure they got enough water. I just check one, it's very good. Make sure we lock it. We go around, check your dollar plate or counterweight. We check the counterweight. Make sure the counterweight is not damaged. And also we look at all the lights. All the lights are not damaged. They're in a good working order. And we have to check the brake fluid here. The brake fluid just underneath here. That we can check. As you can see, there's a brake fluid wording here. All the pedal there in a good order. You got the brake pedal. You got your accelerator pedal. And then you check your mirrors. Make sure your mirrors no damage, not broken. All the control, the shift key is good. And that's how you check before you start the forklift. So this is what we call pre-operation check. Thank you.